All right, welcome back everybody to another video in the inventory series. We are just gonna keep smashing them out. We have a couple of more to do. People say they want merchants as well, so we're gonna try to fit that, but let's finish the chest functionality first. In the last video we worked on the dropping into it, I believe. No, wait, in the last video we worked on this this dropping amount widget. So there's 1 in the chest. I can drop 3 now. That means it's 4, and we also get 3 deducted there. It doesn't work the other way around though, so we need a way to detect if we're dropping inside of the inventory. Because if we store now, it doesn't really work. I am unsure if we also... Yeah, we need to disable this equip as well when we do that. So yeah, let's start with the dropping back into the inventory. Not inventory slot, we're probably gonna need that anyway. So this is the drop slot, right? And then we have the inventory. That's not a separate widget, is it? No. All right. We need like a way to know. Yeah, we should probably have made that as a separate widget so that we could drop back into it. We are just going to do... Let's grab the drop slot, because we have a bunch of drop functionality here, right? So if we make an inventory drop slot and detect while we drop on that, we should be able to do the same thing here. But instead of dropping, that means we are picking it up from a storage. Or did I do it in the inventory, in the storage? Let me just see. So I have this on drop. Yeah, so here I could call move items to chest. So we're gonna copy this one, I believe. The chest inventory. Copy this one. Call it WB inventory drop slot. And we move it back to widgets. Do I have one? Okay. Inventory drop slot. Well, apparently I already have one. Maybe it got copied, I don't know. Or I made it in the last video and forgot. Did we already set up this functionality? Okay, apparently we already have an inventory drop slot. Sorry, I forgot about that. That is perfect. Why didn't that work then? Okay, because we have this to storage. We need to do this from storage. Because the only situation where we actually... Because when the item is in the world, right, we can't... We're not dragging it like from the world into our inventory. The only case where we're actually dragging it like this... Ah, yeah, of course we have an inventory drop slot because yeah, obviously we have. It's just the... If we do like this, 5. So yeah, it's just when we have multiple of them, it doesn't work. I'm not really sure what I did here. So I just need to figure out how I did this. So I'm dropping a consumable into the inventory, and that obviously adds it to the inventory. Which key is the inventory? I, and it's in the inventory. So when I drop item to drop, it's not more. It's not. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, because I could be equipping from, I could drag it from an equipment slot in, true. But if it's a storage slot, it's true, we add it to inventory. So we haven't set up the functionality to this from storage slot, which it isn't necessarily. We're gonna get it from here, I guess. From storage to storage. Yeah. This is a little bit messy because we now have is storage slot, but it goes up here, right? This is kind of how you want to work with enums instead, I guess. Because we kind of want to plug this in. We already check if it's more than one, so it's hard to do that here. I mean, we could do another branch. But so this is the inventory slot. So when we drop, just want to see when this gets called. Yeah, because we're not actually. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Because this is only gonna be called when we actually drag it from the inventory. Or drag it from the storage slots. So if I drop in here now, exactly, dropped in inventory. It's just that it doesn't get called properly. So, create item amount widget. We need to open this item amount widget. And this button here, that is the drop button. I'll rename it drop button. So to storage we have there. If that is false, we also need to check from storage. So that is this that we set here. So we're gonna do one more from storage. And I will probably change this to enum at some point, because it's gonna make it a lot easier to follow what's going on, because now we do a lot of branch checks instead of just having one enum that we can switch on. But this is the way I set it up, so I'm just gonna roll with it for now and maybe do a cleanup video later. We're gonna grab all of this, move it down a bit so we have space. and this shouldn't be too complicated. So we have move item to chest. We already have items to drop the amount. So we just need to get this add item to inventory. And we could probably add this in a blueprint library instead, so we don't have the... There's some stuff that we could do. We're gonna grab this, plug items to drop in. We're gonna remove it from parent, but in this case, I think we are updating the... We aren't actually updating the inventory here. So I don't think it will update, but let's see what happens. So if I drop 5 stores, now we have 5, right? Yeah, so it is working, it's just that it's not updating. And this is also, we also need to remove the items from the chest in this case. So, so we have this update inventory component that seems to update it. So from storage and grab this update inventory component, and let's see what happens. Oh, I don't want to pick up that many. Yeah, so we did put it there, but we're still updating the inventory. So we probably want a function, a new function that just updates the main inventory. It doesn't update like the... Because the update inventory now functions in the way that it just resets the inventory. And that's not really what we want to do here. Because this hides it and shows it. Update. Entire inventory component. I'm just going to duplicate that. Call it update main inventory. And this update main inventory is not going to take this branch. It's also going to take this. Actually, it's this one. We only need this one. So in our... Where was I? Get WP inventory. Update inventory slots, right? Same mistake. Ah, I stop thinking while I do stuff. I'm just gonna drop everything down here. And let's get 3 of them. There we go. So now we only updated the actual inventory. But we didn't actually remove them from here, so let's do that as well. I guess we need a function for that. And where did I put that? Ah. Oh. Ah. No, find results should be here. What did I do? Did I remove the... I don't know what I did. I removed something here, didn't I? This does not look correct. Oh, I don't need anything else there now. I forgot what I was doing. I am doing the... So, where... I'm pressing E. So where am I calling that? E. Is it in my character? E, try interact. Okay, so try interact. Show chest inventory. So current chest inventory. So in the current chest inventory, okay, so we already have an update function. That is fine. So when we do this, when we drop, we need to remove the item. So when this drop button is pressed, we need to remove the items from the chest. So in here, I need a function to actually remove items. Remove items from chest. And it's gonna be master inventory item. Item to remove. And we need an amount. So for loop. But this is going to be the last index. Find this item. And then remove index. Yeah. First index is 1. Oh. First index is 1, yeah. Because if this is 1, we're gonna do it once, and that's also the last index, yeah. Is this replicated? That's replicated, yeah, perfect. So, need another custom event somewhere. Just gonna place it here for now. Here we have, okay, I already have. Wait, of course I already have a new function for this. That was unnecessary. Okay, sorry about that. I already have this. So some of you that are watching this are probably like, what the fuck is he doing? He already did this. So we need to update that one, but we need to remove item. Client remove just item. Item to handle. Item to drop. That should be fine. Oh, I don't want to pick up that many. Drop 5. 4. So it didn't really work. We have 4. What's happening? 2. Take 2, but we removed them all for some reason. And we don't need this function anymore. Where was I? Drop amounts. So items to drop. It's doing it twice, right? That's what's happening. So we're doing it for the client. Not sure why I did that. It's probably for it to update, right? But the client one should only be cosmetic. So that works because we're technically doing it twice. So if I do 4 and only do 1, that doesn't work either. What's happening here? Print string. Five seconds and a red one. Oh, that's just one. Okay, 3. Interesting. Call remove chest item. Should this be 1? It shouldn't be remove. It says removes all instances. So this should be, we need to find this item. And then we need to remove index. Finds the index of the first instance. Yes, that's sounds more correct. So 4, we're gonna take 2, now with 2, gonna take 2, now with 6, and there's 0 there. There we go. Let me just make sure it's working. And replication, it seems to be replicating. I can put stuff back. 3 there, 3 there. And there should be 3 here. There's now 3. I'm gonna drop them in here. All right, sweet. That seems to be working, but it was not painless. Sorry about that. That's what happens. 30 minutes could have been 10. Life's not easy always. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you like my content, which you probably don't after this video, feel free to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or whatever. I love you all. See you.